Hey, how's it going, everybody? Unfortunately, there's a bit of a complication that I didn't account for when I was planning this live stream. I didn't even realize the Master Quest requires you to have beaten the game first, so I scrambled and I got someone else's save file, but apparently that person hadn't quite beaten the game yet, because it still wouldn't give me the option to do the Master Quest, so I'm just going to do the end of Ocarina of Time real quick, and then hopefully it will allow me to then go into the Master Quest, so bear with me. Hopefully this won't take long. Already jumping forward to the ending of the game. That's how you can tell this is going to be a magical live stream. But if I'm reading this correctly, it should be at the tail end, so I should just have to beat Ganondorf and I should be okay. Let's see. Yeah, the big Goron sword is there. Everything appears to be in order. Oh, wait. What about the light arrow? Wait. Okay, golden gauntlets. That's very important. That means that he has gone through the dungeons. Sorry about this, folks. You're gonna have to wait a bit longer than you would normally. Also, it kind of screwed with the settings too, so that's kind of a complication as well. And apparently this one, unlike Majora's Mask, it doesn't take advantage of dual sticks, which is a shame because I have a dual stick GameCube controller. Oh well. It's not like the original had support for that, so we'll just have to deal with it, won't we? And it's almost like a flash forward, isn't it? Because this is supposed to be meant for the end, and yet it's the beginning. Reminds me of some of those shows where it shows the main bad guy at the very beginning, and then it's basically a rewind, just to give you a taste of what's to come. If that makes any sense. You're like, hello, my name is such and such. You may be wondering how I got myself in this situation. I got myself in this situation by being an idiot, basically. And not being aware. Dummy little me just assumed that you got the Master Quest unlocked immediately. Well, at least I almost have it figured out now. Let's go kick Ganondorf's ass and unlock the Master Quest. What do you say? Gary and potentially anyone else who might be watching. I'm sure there are a few of you who are just remaining quiet. I may as well skip through this as much as I possibly can. Sadly, some things you just can't skip through. The Triforce pieces have assembled. Yeah, that's great, puppy. As if. Don't worry about it. Everything will be okay. Just gotta bounce it back on him. I probably should do this a little more seriously. Nice. Darn. Forgot what buttons do what. My mistake. Take this. Stabby, stabby. That's so tough, are you? Darn. I'm taking him not very seriously, am I? It can be tricky if you don't know where it's coming from. Here you go. All he does is make it really easy. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are well familiar with what happens next. Although I kind of wish they hadn't replaced it with green. It looks like he's puking or something. Ironic. It actually looks more disturbing in a way. It looks like he's puking. Maybe if it was like a blackish purple or something. Just so he's puking up evil essence, that would probably look a little less weird. As opposed to puking up radioactive waste. That was fun. Too bad they couldn't finish the job. Just stab him in the head right now. I mean, there's your chance. Indeed. I'll get there before you. What's taking you so long, huh? I'm getting to the ending before you are. I imagine this part must be a pain for speedrunners. Although there's probably a way to get to the bottom really fast, if you can glitch through it. I wouldn't know, though. Put the pedal to the metal to the other metal. Gotta get the hell out of here. Well, that's a real fast way to get to the bottom. Not a good one, though. Link wanted to get to the bottom too fast. That's not how this works, Link. I understand you're motivated as much as I am, but... we'll have to do it the slow way. Sorry, Link. Uh-oh. Ah, right. Good thing this person got the big Goron sword. It just cuts right through them. Sorry, Link, no glider for you until much later on. Yeah, no kidding. And by later on, you mean Wind Waker, because that's when he first gets that. I know it's easy to think of Breath of the Wild as the one that innovated everything, but really the leaf idea came from Wind Waker. So slightly sooner. And I'm definitely going to do Wind Waker next after I'm done with Spirit Tracks. I mean, why not? It's basically the same tonal game, and it's kind of the prequel to both of those, so I probably should have done it first, but whatever. Zelda's trying to lead me to ruin. She's leading me right into the boulders. Don't follow her, Link. Just take your own path. Ow. Zelda, don't worry about me. I've got 20 hearts. I think I can handle it. I haven't even lost one yet. In fact, this person also got the magical defense that gives you twice as much, relatively speaking. Nice. The big Goron sword really helps. And it's especially going to help up against this next part. Here you go. I'll breeze ahead of you. Now that was fast. No matter how much time you have left, it just instantly collapses the second you get out. Don't you just love how video game cutscenes work? No matter how much time you have left, you got out just in the nick of time. It could have even been hitting 0 and the lovely tower will wait until they've gotten outside to collapse. I'm just saying. Although at least it's not collapsing immediately. It looks like it's taking its time. You know, I've actually played this on the original 3DS. You never really appreciate just how much extra detail there is compared to the N64 original until you see it in HD. You know what I mean? I think this is one of those games where it's a shame that the 3DS has such a low screen resolution, because you really can't appreciate everything they added to it in just playing it like this. That's just my opinion, though. Let's just run. Or not. Yeah, that's the name of the person whose save file this is. We could just get out of here, but why would we do that when we could just run into danger? Naturally. Naturally. I think he needs an inhaler or something. He better not crash. That is one ugly pig. Cannon! For some reason it's having micropauses. I guess the game has to load or something. What do I care that you just knocked out my sword? I got a better sword right here. That is a nice touch how you can see that he has... I forget it. Dang it. Oh yeah, going to his right side is better because he's less protective against that side. Yeah, I gotta remember these things. If you go towards his left side, he'll try to attack you. Forget it. Take this! Stabby, stabby! I actually learned something the hard way when I played this a long time ago. You can't finish him in the second phase unless you use the Master Sword. So yeah, no big Goron sword for you unless you want the fight to take forever. Okay, now that's just cheap. That's cheap, man. That's cheap. You want cheapness, huh? I can give you cheap. I can give you cheap all day long. Okay, now that's just messed up. Oh, come on. How long is this gonna take? I just want to get it over with already, you know? Damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on, you big pig. There we go, finally. Second phase. Yeah, I got you. Master Sword. Right. Indeed. Yeah, you need this. When I read that you needed it for only its power can defeat Ganon, I figured that meant when he's stunned, you could only use that. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it, this is trickier than I thought. Why the hell doesn't that get you into the inventory screen? That's kind of stupid. You know, just my opinion, though. I should probably perk myself up a bit. Crud. Oh, magic! Would you grab the stupid magic, you idiot? Oh, for the love of criminy, Link. Okay, this is Link's fault right now, not mine. Link is being an a-hole right now. Damn it. How do you get past him? I forgot how. Never mind, forget it. Ah, crap, he just swings. It's pretty hard to dodge that. Darn. Okay, maybe I'll find some other magic that Link will proceed to not pick up. He's kind of an idiot. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. You can just roll under his tail. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that that was a thing you could do. Isn't that handy? It's a good thing his legs are so far off the ground. Man, I can't believe I forgot about that. My bad, everybody. This should make things a lot easier. What do you got on me, huh? I've used the advanced state of rolling. Rollin', rollin', rollin' my rawhide. Don't you mean remake? Remake's her own title? Did she just give that power to Link, or did she use that to stun Ganondorf? Both, right? Stabby, stabby. By your powers combined, we are Captain Hyrule. Ancient creators of Hyrule, and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Fair point. Curse you, sages! You gotta love that look on his face. Too bad you can't just kill him. I'd rather just kill him and be done with it. Enough of this, oh, sealing him crap. Man, I would have just went for the brain, went for the neck, went for whatever it takes to kill him. Apparently that's not going to happen. The look of a dork. Ain't that the truth? The reason why I'm starting out on the Ganondorf fight transmitted is because I forgot that you needed to have beaten the game completely to unlock Master Quest, so I managed to quickly find someone's save, but apparently it wasn't quite completed because I couldn't choose to do the Master Quest still. So hopefully now that I've definitely beaten the game, I will be able to switch over to Master Quest. I mean, that was the whole point, to give it more challenge. Sure, I could just play through it regularly, but, eh. Home is where the heart is. Ain't that just purty? Although you'd think it would be the Ocarina, the Song of Time to bring it back, to bring Link back. There's gotta be a way to skip this, right? Or not. I guess we'll just enjoy the credits. Like 30 minutes after this. They exchanged saliva, Gary. Or at least Zelda got some of Link's. I don't think Link got any of hers. Considering how old the game is, if you didn't know about the ending by now, you probably weren't ever gonna learn about it. Oh wait, yeah, there is a way to skip through this. At least make it go faster. I can just unlock the frame rate! I can't believe I've neglected that. Look how fast the game can go. Indeed. Look at that fast. It is now running at... well, it was running at around 90 frames per second. And even now, it's going faster than the game's regular 30. Screw maximum overdrive! I went the extra step and I got turbo! They are dancing super fast. They're on speed. Moscow, bitva de aniva. I'm surprised he actually made it this far. They went Ultra Instinct, transmitted. Like Fry did when he drank 100 cups of coffee. You know, as beautiful as Ocarina of Time's story is, if you get down to it, it's basically just copying from A Link to the Past. I'm just saying. Oh no, Ganon has arrived! You better grab your sword and then go into this other world that's consumed by darkness, and then get all the sages, and then rescue Zelda and beat Ganon. Kinda sounds familiar, doesn't it? May as well have just called it A Link to the Past 3D. Nah, Ocarina of Time's really good. Even if it is a copycat, it's still good. Not as good as Majora's Mask, in my opinion. I think Majora's Mask is the better of the two, but Ocarina of Time is still pretty good too. And definitely on the 3DS, Ocarina of Time is the one that came out more intact. Don't know what they were thinking when they had to rearrange all the stuff on Majora's Mask. At least with Ocarina of Time, they were actually trying to make it intact. I'll have you know I was a hipster before it was cool. That makes me an ultra hipster. There we go, finally! Holy crap, took long enough, didn't it? Okay, it only took a quarter of the Let's Play live stream, but I'm finally doing the thing that I was supposed to be doing from the very beginning, which is actually play the Master Quest. Sorry about that. Now we can actually get this started. Zelda is actually useful compared to the pink wearing... I mean, Princess... that's true. I mean, Princess Peach basically is just a damsel, for the most part. But I think it's disingenuous to call Zelda, a damsel, because in many of these games, she actually does help you out. Even in Ocarina of Time, the one she's best known in, she's Sheik, and she doesn't get captured until near the end game. And heck, even Link has been captured before, so... In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. I'm going to make him sound as stereotypical as possible. However, there's one boy who does not have a fairy. Say transmitted, Neo. Have either of you heard about the Funimation linked audio? Hey, spoilers game! Spoilers! Let's just say the Deku Tree needs Link to apply the Sacred Ointment, if you know what I mean. Link, you must apply the Sacred Ointment! Navi! Navi, where art thou? Come hither! Oh, Navi the Fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Maybe I should make him sound more serious. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the Force, nay, the world depends upon thee. I know exactly what I'm gonna make Navi sound like. I'm gonna make her sound completely out of character just for fun. Hey Link, I'm Navi over here. I do not mind the spoilers because most of the franchise is basically the same. You have seen one title, you've seen them all, in my humble. Yeah, that's kind of true in a way. But Majora's Mask did at least do something different. It wasn't just straight up a copy of previous sequences, it actually did something different. For starters, Ganon isn't the main enemy for once. It's actually someone else. In fact, the main bad guy is basically a manipulated version of a friend of a minor character from Ocarina of Time's Lost Woods. You wouldn't have guessed he'd be the villain. I mean, yeah, Ganondorf, maybe Vati in a couple of games. You expect them to be villains. Hello, Link! Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you! Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You best get up or I'll give you the what for! True. You finally woke up! I'm Navi, the fairy! The Great Deku Tree asked me to be a partner from now on. It's nice to meet you! The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now! Although, too, it still revolved around Ganondorf, if that makes sense. I mean, the whole plot is that they're trying to bring him back using Link's blood. So even though he's not really the main bad guy, he's still a central part of it. With Majora's Mask, Ganondorf just isn't a part of it at all. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kukuri, Link! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you! Apparently the whole thing, because you have to die, and apparently Link gets a bit of a stiff sword in his death animation, and then apparently Ganon comes back to life. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, did you know that Master Quest also turns everything upside? It also flips the world around? Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like I'm trying to make a sound different or something. Oh, a fairy kindly came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go learn some new skills is at the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Yes, I'm purposefully making them sound as out of character as physically possible. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while L targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while L targeting, press A as you move backward. To do a roll attack while L targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while L targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. You can use L targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. You'll never be as good as me, though, because I'm the Prince of Saiyans. Huh. When did Akira Toishi get into this game? 'Cause it's rock and roll! Yeah! Oh look, it's a chest! You got the Kukuri sword! Tap on the lower screen to open the gear subscreen and then tap the weapon to equip it. This is a hidden treasure, the Kukuri, but you can borrow it for a while. And by a while, I mean forever. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Yeah, because automatically equipping, that's... God forbid. Uh-oh. Rock and roll, baby! Yeah! Would you live stream Link's Awakening DX next time? I think that's something I would probably Let's Play rather than live stream. I think it's more like the main Zelda, the big Zelda titles that I would live stream, and maybe I'll just Let's Play the smaller one. Actually, on second thought, maybe I should just live stream Wind Waker and then Let's Play Link's Awakening. Who knows? Who knows? It could go either way with me. Hey, buddy.
A by the stone, pick it up! A by the stone, pick it up! Mean old Mito, he's making me pick up the rocks in front of his house.
I'm trying to improve my dynamic range of voices. Because I feel like I just do the same old voices over and over again. Oh, I feel offended. You keep, doing whatever you're doing with that rock, pal. You keep telling yourself that you're just trying to pick it up. To me, it looks like you're trying to do something else with it. How fast the time gone? I consider it small compared to the new enhanced. Heck, right now there is a Nintendo console that is a handheld. There is a Nintendo handheld, basically, that can play Doom 2016. That is pretty damn cool, if you ask me. That's amazing. It still blows my mind. I'm sure that jerk won't mind if I just help myself to all his treasure chests. He's the one who demands that I have a sword and shield after all, so he's gonna be the one financing it, you know what I'm saying? Is this the twins' house? Oh, Saria's house. Poorly, still play it nonetheless. I mean, it runs it at 30 frames per second most of the time. At a resolution similar, akin to 720p. I mean, it's a tablet, so what can you really expect, right? It's using the GPU straight out of a tablet. It's basically using the same GPU that's in the NVIDIA Shield, so you can't really expect amazing results. So with that in mind, I think it runs pretty well, all things considered. It could be a lot worse, is what I'm saying. They could have just stripped out effects and made it work that way, but no, they actually tried to make it work. And it looks really good on the system, too. Most of the effects are actually intact. Ambient occlusion, motion blur, depth of field, it's pretty much all there. Hello, Link. Look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me with L. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using a fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press L to look in that direction. If you use L targeting, you can target people from a distance like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press L to look forward. Try it. This guy is way too short to be manning this counter. I'm just saying. He is shorty. Let me give a shout out to the shorties. What, you got ants in your pants, buddy?
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man!
Okay, he wants to be a real man, huh? Then I'll make him sound like a man. I'll make him sound a little like John Cena. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? If you want to pass through here. Sheesh. My bad, I forgot to equip the shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that a Kakuri shield? I haven't finalized the voices for these, so I'm making him sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good grief. No, wait, Sylvester Stallone. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Aye, the great me, though, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? And now I'm gonna go beat up... I'm gonna go into a boxing match and beat up Apollo. Hey, Link, you ain't one of us. Oh, perfect. Now I can beat something with while I die. They really stick with you, don't they? To infinity and beyond! Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. First enemy and you're already dying, an enemy that doesn't even move. It sorta moves. My slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. You must grab the sacred ointment. What? I meant for you to massage my temples, Link. Why don't you get your mind out of the gutter? I don't even have one of those. What did you think I was referring to? Does thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi, the fairy, thou must aid Link as you go into my body. Because I kind of like it that way. And Link, when Navi speaks, use this to listen to her words of wisdom. You must get that ointment, Link. My face isn't gonna fix itself. I'm just saying. Inside the Deku Tree. This is where it really begins. The rest of that was just, window dressing. Indeed. I'm learning. Indeed. However, I can't climb up it because I'm going to get mauled the second I do. Mauled to death. Did you see that spider crawling on it? Oh boy. What the? Oh, it's a fairy. Come on, heal me. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Uh-oh. Don't only get hit by that. Or by this egg, for that matter. Better just destroy it right off the bat. Holy crap, Link, what are you gonna get? You got a map! Sweet! Little prick. Already the babies are coming after you. Which means mommy can't be that far behind. You got a golden Skulltula! Good for you! Yeah! Well, I can't go up there. I guess I gotta go up here, don't I? Darn. Oh look, no spiders. Isn't that nice? Yeah, everything's all tipsy-turvy here. Everything you thought you knew is wrong. Yep. Nice. More sticks. This game just loves to give me sticks, doesn't it? Oh boy. There goes that. Why is those plants are the ones that always get the most damage on me? This is embarrassing. This is the Master's Quest. I think I know how to open a door. You listen here, you little beaver. Uh-oh. Take this, you little weirdo. Oh, you want to dance, huh? So you think you can dance? I mean, I get a little nervous if I see a predator-type spider, you know, hanging on a wall somewhere, but if it's just one chilling on a web, I leave it alone because, you know, it eats bugs, it doesn't do anything. It's doing you a favor. If you see a spider on a web, it's doing you the favor. It's looking out for your lawn. It's keeping the pests away, you know? You leave it alone, it'll leave you alone. Of course, that's just my philosophy. Of course, you don't want to mess with the ones that have colors, that have bright colors, because that usually means they're a little bit venomous. And you don't want to find out if they're potent enough to actually do you harm or not. Because odds are they can at least make you sick. So, just don't chance it. What do we have here? What's in the chest, huh? Oh boy. Nice, okay. Huh. Probably not then. Maybe let's be real. Just die already. There you go, you little freak. This room was completely pointless. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Holmesy. Never mind, homeboy. Just when I thought this room was going to be completely worthless and wasting my time. Clearly not. Right, okay. So I still have to use the button, of course. That's fine. That's fine, Omi. What am I gonna get this time? Is it gonna be a compass? It's a slingshot. Huh. I was expecting a compass. Just this useless item that gets me into the game that I require. Boring. Talk about boring. Beat of tears. Stupid little bat. Drive me bat crap crazy. Son, you're about to drive me bat crap crazy up in here. Spiders tend to not give a damn in what place they're. I fell to death! I fell to death, everybody! Hot damn. It's a sign of things to come, to be sure. Oh, look at that. There's a torch right there. Well, thankfully, I can just go up the easy way now. I have a weapon to defend myself with. Against psychopaths of all types. Unless I'm mistaken, there was a spider web somewhere around here. Yeah, it's over there. Darn it. Okay. Attack that thing. There you go. There you go, Link. Now you're doing it. Very funny, Transmit. Very funny. You know, Duke Nukem 3D, it also has fall damage. Duke Nukem even has a fall. Even has a fall sound. No! I would know because it's happened before. Many times, in fact. I have fallen 500 miles and I will fall 500 more. Ah, screw this. I guess I may as well go where I need to go, I guess. Boring. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Well, what do we have here? Well, isn't that convenient? You better run. Oh, you better run. You better run, flyboy. You got Deku seeds. They're like bullets. Ah, man, all this is making me think about is how much I wish this was Majora's Mask right now. You know, because Deku Flower. All I'm saying is if this was Majora's Mask, that would be so handy right now. Ah, right. Now I remember. That's weird. If you activate God mode. Yeah, I saw that. I can see that. He has this weird animation where it looks like his neck is sliced open and he just does a jump. It's kind of disturbing, actually. Seriously. Activate God mode, go far enough that you would inflict fall damage normally, and then go into third person. It's a little weird. It looks like his neck is broken and he's just hopping for some reason. It's completely freaky. There you go, stick boy. Woohoo! I got 5 rupees! Maybe this is why some games don't allow you to save anytime you want. Because when they actually do allow you to, I take advantage of the situation. Way too much. Okay, Link, put your stick back up. We don't want to see anymore. Nice. I know what to do about this. Ah, crap. What we gonna do about that, huh? Do you have to quickly do it before it goes out? Come on. Okay, it works. I know what I gotta do. It worked! Oh, crap. Get away from me. I did it! This is so hard. I say as I almost die for the millionth time ever. I beat every other enemy just fine, but when it comes to those plants that stand still, for some reason they gave me the hardest time, so go figure, huh? Maybe I just remember this. Because I do remember at one point I made it as far as the Spirit Temple. Douchebag. Take this, you prick. Really? An egg fell on my head and that killed me. Link is weak. Link is weak. You weak, Link! You are the weakest Link. Goodbye. Link, you're pathetic. You need to muscle up, man. Get killed by a freaking egg. Dropping on your freaking head that it couldn't even see. That does suck. Well, at least I don't have to do that again, or at least I don't think I have to. Douchebag. 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 You know, you just go ahead and have fun swimming. Damn it. This is not good. Come on. Can't get to me, can you? Damn it. Screw you. Yeah, no kidding. It is the Master Quest after all. Link, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying something, aren't you? I love how I just backhanded the Deku. I didn't even have to target him. I just had to give him the old backhand while hitting something else. That's kind of funny, actually. What the hell? There's a bat. Screw this bat specifically. Seriously, he sucks. It's funny to make fun of ostriches, but ostriches can kill you. Apparently, their kick can legitimately kill a man. You don't want to mess with them. Seriously. Don't mess with an ostrich. Apparently. Hello. I'll kiss you. You kiss your mother with that mouth? Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? More enemies, huh? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to get to it now. I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you all about it. Excellent. Bring on the fire! Yeah, they're just fun-loving, flightless birds until you mess with their eggs. Beats me. And here I thought those big guys turned up sooner. I guess I was wrong. I give up! If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku shield. It's 50 rubies. I already have one and I don't have enough rubies. Sorry. Yikes, I'm going home then. It's the biggin. It's biggin. Here, I'll give you a little stab. What do you say, huh? Whoa, that's a big stick. A big man with a big stick. Yeah. Shut up, Navi. I've already done this before. It's a freaking Master Quest. You gotta beat the game to get this, and yet Navi still feels the need to tell you the obvious. Hey, Link, remember, you gotta walk. Hey, Link, remember, breathe. Breathe, for Christ's sake. Link, don't forget, you gotta blink once in a while. Carry a big stick, right? Unfortunately, Link hasn't quite nailed the speaking softly part. Well, this is basically the same as the original. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Which one do you have to... I think it's 2, 3, 1. Unless I'm mistaken. There you go. 2, 3, 1, I think. Unless it changes the Master Quest. Darn it. 1, 2, 3? 1, 3, 2? I'll try 1, 3, 2 then. It's not gonna be 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1, I don't think. That would be too obvious, wouldn't it? Hey, buddy.
How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. Strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
What's with the weird spinning that Link just did? Ever wonder why Nintendo would not allow their characters to ever look old compared to other companies' characters like Solid Snake, for example? I think the closest you're probably going to get with that is Twilight Princess. Apparently the fallen hero is the Link from Majora's Mask. So, I mean, being a pile of bones is probably about as old as you're going to get. It'd be cool. It would be cool, though, to see Link's ancestor, you know? Like the Link from the previous game who's an old man, and then you see, like, his grandchild or something, the current Link. That could be pretty cool. Too bad they never do it. I guess they don't want to ruin their image by making them look a certain way. I got a stick. Not afraid to use it. Goma! The funny thing is Goma's just as easy as in the regular version, so this is actually one of the easier parts of this. Take this. You want to see a pro tip? When Goma starts going up like that, just lock onto it. Make sure you're locked on. And then when its eye goes red, hit it. Oh yeah, Cranky Kong was apparently the original Donkey Kong, so they're willing to make Donkey Kong old. You got a heart container! Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Anyone else find it a little anticlimactic how after the dungeon itself is a lot harder, the boss itself ends up being literally no harder than before? So it ends up just being a cakewalk in comparison. It's apparently like some games that have enemies that scale with you, where the enemies end up being drastically harder than the boss itself. It's kind of funny. Well done, Link. Now apply the sacred ointment. Quick! Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Would thou listen? Maybe I should translate from Old English. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. And he stole my sacred ointment. And he's gonna make me say this horrible joke until the end of time. Clearly it was his fault. He's the one who's making me say this. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in the sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. So apparently Hyrule was just always. Din, the goddess of power. Naru, the goddess of wisdom. Farrar, the goddess of courage. Well, technically Link can use magic too, so wouldn't that make him kind of a sorcerer? I'm just saying, you can use Din's fire. That's basically about as sorcery as it gets. And he can conjure thunderstorms and the like. Link's pretty much a sorcerer / warrior. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Ah, so apparently Hyrule was just outer space? Doesn't even make any sense. Naru. Poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Apparently the spirit of law gives it an atmosphere and a sun. emperor with a rich soul produced all life forms who would uphold the law.
And apparently they were just floating balls of light.
The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remain to the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. You must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. You must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is near. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Unfortunately, he stole the sacred ointment. There's just nothing we can do.
Warriors like Link will Link is natural blonde with blue eyes, while Ganon is a redhead. Well, it's stereotypical, and that's how the... Also, there's another way you could look at that, if you look at what tone Ganondorf is, but that's another story. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. Obviously, that's a joke. I've been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, you will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Helia? Why not just call it Hydra?
Hail Hydra! Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me.
Thou.
That thou.
Why don't you say you? I guess you is more of a modern English. I don't know, it just sounds better to say.
You got the Kokuri's Emerald! This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon you, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat you, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree.
Hey, Link, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree. Did he die? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault. Man, I'm so angry about it, I'm just gonna disappear into thin air. Man! You really did it this time, Link! Now I'm gonna disappear into thin air! Unlike the Lorax, you got me so angry I just gotta disappear.
You just killed Link's surrogate father.
Well, technically. We could Kokiri die if we leave the forest. You're not gonna try to leave the forest, are you?
I'd hate to know how they figured that out. Which one of them died? Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
You're just gonna stare blankly at this ocarina.
You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Tap that on the lower screen to start playing it. You can play different notes. Press B to quit playing. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Okay, it's time to run.
That girl's freaking us out, apparently. I love Link's reaction to that. You come and visit me. Won't you? Won't you visit me, Link? Holy crap, this girl's crazy. I'm getting out of here. Be honest, that's what it looked like he did. Tell me you'll come back and visit me, Link. Hoot hoot, Link! Look up here! It appears the time has finally come for me to annoy you! You will encounter many hardships ahead, such as my dialogue. This is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest of times. If you go straight this way, you'll see Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there if you're lost. Look at the map. Areas explored will be shown on the map. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to Flashing. Did you get all that? Alright, then I'll see you around. Hoot hoot! I'm gonna tell you how many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. A 3. Beats the hell out of me, man. Beats the hell out of me, boss. This is no place to be in at night. But you never have enough time to make it there before the sun goes down. It's a darn shame. Hurry up, Link. Run like the wind. Ooh, I did have enough time this time. I even got up here. Look at this. Link just went through the floor. Welcome to the Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Thanks. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world and some more pot. Hey, that's between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking some jars. Or I can just do this. You're welcome. Look at all these rupees. Here you go, buddy. What can I say except you're welcome for breaking all of your pots? There you go. I still need to let off some more steam, so... Oh, well. Didn't expect to find a spider under there. That was fun. You know, if you roll fast enough, you can make Link roll in midair. It's kind of funny. Look at that, he did it. Kind of sounded like The Rock there. Yeah, it's almost as if he sung that song. What can I say except you're welcome? There's no need to pray, I just say you're welcome. Man, I'm so bored. I need some more pot. I need you to break some pots. That's what I said. Freaking kid's gonna ruin everything. He's gonna tell him I'm getting intoxicated on the job again. Oh, man. Hello. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Melon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Yes, indeed. Fair point. Great, it's that guy again. It's frickin' Owl again. Hey, Link, this way. The Princess inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. But in this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still when you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way you're gonna go now? Who? Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo-hoo. I'm gonna make him sound as annoying as possible, because let's face it, he's kind of annoying. Hoot, whatever then, Link. I mean, whatever, man. Where's Melon? Melon. Whatever your name is. Hey, pup. Now hiring part-time. Apply during the day. Rotating their heads and... yeah. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee! Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee! You got a weird egg! Thanks for your weird egg. It feels weird looking up at the moon and seeing just a normal moon. I'm expecting it to stare right back at me, if you know what I mean. Oh, right. The guards are much more attentive at night, which is kind of weird. Oh wait, no they're not. They're only attentive up ahead. They're idiots. Good thing they've got tunnel vision. Kakyoin! Hey, Negative Neo, you want to hear a Joe joke? Kakyoin, did you lay this egg? If you get the reference and all I gotta say is, I am so sorry. Look, a cuckoo hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Yeah, it is a miracle that it hatched really fast. Hey you, stop, you kid over there. Apparently I turned around randomly. What a prick. What a douche. Why must you bring up memories? I'm so sorry to know that you actually did read that. That's just freaky. The only egg I want to talk about in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the egg that was Koichi's stand. Echoes. Because apparently he makes an egg, and his egg hatches. Koichi laid an egg. A spiritual egg, metaphorically laid, with an arrow. Some guy with a G.I. Joe fetish struck him with an arrow and he laid an egg. I don't know what to tell you. It was a weird day for everyone involved. And believe it or not, everybody was sober. You can only imagine what they can get up to once they've had some hash, if you know what I mean. That guy is one sound sleeper. Hey guy, it's time for you to wake up. Cock-a-doodle-doo here. What in tarnation? Kind of person got a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon. I'm gonna make him sound as stereotypical as possible. The owner of Lon Lon Ranch. Maybe I'll make him sound like Ghost. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Melon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Mario falling asleep on the job. Disgraceful. That's right, Link. You just push those boxes. Just the box pusher. The box whisperer. This box is telling me something. It's telling me that Link is... box! Why Why would you say such harsh language? I can't repeat that. This is a family-friendly live stream, you bastard. No damn cursing. Sako ban. What? You making a reference to something? Uh-oh, it's about to go night. Don't make it go night. Not yet. When it's night, the guards won't let you through at all. It sucks. Damn it. I gotta wait for the morning. What are you, Elliot from Scrubs? Mother frick, 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 frick! Frick! That box is Tommy, and that box is Timmy. I don't like Timmy. It gives me nightmares. I'm just saying. First person. Ooh la la. How magical! Well, now I'm stuck here until morning. Ugh, it's gonna good come winter. Oh, wait, what the hell? That's way too sensitive to be practical. I'm trying out the gyroscope functionality with this. It's a little too sensitive to be practical. Just saying. Really? Look at this. You spin me right round, baby, right round. When you go down, down. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right spun round, round. Ah, I see. Sorry, I didn't get the reference. I remember a calculator game where you move boxes, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't called that. I don't even remember what it was called, though, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't called that. I would have remembered something like that. It's like these guards just don't even care. They just pretend they don't see you if you're not in their direct line of sight. Like, if they can't feign plausible deniability, they just won't give a crap. Because there's no way they can't see me right now. Ah. I see. Yeah, forget it. Thanks for your rupees, mate. Unfortunately, I'm full, so I can't pilfer you anymore. How sad. He should be able to see me with his peripheral vision, but like I said, the guards just don't give a crap if they can't directly see you. Whoop, I didn't see him. Come on, kid, get out of here. Don't make me actually do my job. I hate this job. In fact, I want to let you through just to make sure something interesting happens. Get those rupees, don't be a coward. Well, I've already maxed out at 99. There's no real reason to get any more. Unfortunately. I would have gotten the rest of them, but I'm at 99. It would just be pointless, waste of time. Ooh, look at that. A flower pot. What happens if I hit this? Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. I'm gonna throw a bomb at you. I'm just gonna throw a bomb at a kid. That is so messed up. Nice. Hello, princess. What? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you? Are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The green and shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought! I had a dream. In a dream, dark storm clouds are billowing over the land of Hyrule, but suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, part of the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar.
You know, it'd be funny if you named him Zelda.
Huh. Zelda. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone.
They just love referencing other Zelda games, don't they?
The legend goes like this.
It's a secret to everyone.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. This is what has been foretold. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones.
What if just some random guy gets the Triforce? Well, then he'll probably just get a submarine sandwich or something. Evidently. Oh yeah, I think Zelda 1 is actually one of the last ones in the series because they killed off Ganondorf right away. Don't you just love it when franchises do that? Oh wait, we killed him off. And he's gonna be a very big series player. Whoops. Everyone before that is a prequel. There you go, problem solved.
That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which we can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
This is awkward, isn't it? Considering I just killed him in this very live stream.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? This is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gyarados. They hail from the desert far to the east. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
And even if I hadn't just killed him, the fact that he shows up in a dream and he's clearly a bad guy, it'd be cooler if him being evil was actually, you know, a surprise twist.
What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet! Yes. I told my father about my dream. And once I told him about my dream...
Well, of course, transmitted. Don't you know they don't have any salt? Never mind.
I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganon going to destroy Hyrule? He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you came. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect...
Funny.
I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You must go find the other 2 spiritual stones.
Okay, lesson time. Ganondorf having darker skin actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it from a logical standpoint. Because the reason why people have darker skin in the first place is because of an adaptational thing where when you're close to the equator you have darker skin, because that way it protects you from the ultraviolet rays of the sun better, and near the equator it's stronger. So that's why people near the center, they have darker skin, because it's more advantageous that way. Also, if you notice, if you go out in the sun, you start to develop a tan. Unless you're the kind of person who gets sunburnt, but most people just get a tan. That's your skin adapting by giving yourself more pigments. So, yeah. And as for why people near the poles are
they tend to have lighter skin. That's because the sun isn't shining all that often, so their skin has less pigments to allow more vitamin D in, which they don't get very often. Survival tactics. And that's why people have different skin colors. You thought you weren't going to learn anything in this live stream, did you? That's why we have skin color. And that's why people hate each other for no reason because of it. Because of skin pigments that have everything to do with that adapting to the sun and nothing to do with it pretty much anything else. Okay, story time over, back at the game. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. On the item subscreen, you can use it, and then use it to take it out and show it to people. And knowing is half the battle. The other one is shooting them to hell. G.I. Joe! I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? There's a word for people that are not you. No, black by race, even though they are born with a tan skin. Crayola. Okay. My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize this song. You there, random stranger! Learn this song! That is sacred to our people. Whoops, wrong one. Wait, what? Ah, I see. I thought you were talking about the crayons. That is weird. It appears I switched the buttons. I may have been in too much of a rush. You have learned Zelda's lullaby! If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Yep, she's a Sheikah. Sheikah? I don't even know how to pronounce that. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. This is where I was born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days, chilling up and laxing around Death Mountain. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. How's it going, Nathan? This song I taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. This princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Deku Nut. Really getting sick of a lot of people throwing their nuts in Link's face. It's not very friendly. It's quite rude, isn't it? I'm good, Nathan. Thanks for asking. I'm just a little miffed right now because strangers are throwing their nuts in Link's face. It's very crass. Yeah, you know what's funny? When I was a child, I used to memorize songs and play them on musical toy instruments for kids. That's cool. I think what I gotta do next is go to the Kokiri Forests, so that I get Saria's song from the Lost Woods. Should be fun. Especially considering everything's flipped. So yeah, I learned the hard way, Nathan, that in order to get the Master Quest on the 3DS version, you need to have beaten the game. So I scrambled to get someone's save file, and they hadn't quite beaten the game yet, so I had to beat Ganondorf first thing before doing anything else. It was kind of funny. You begin the live stream by killing Ganondorf. It's magical. Hope Link learns free bird or nothing else matters. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. I'm sure you could play it on the Ocarina if you were dedicated enough. I don't think I'm dedicated enough. That sounds funny. If you just play a note and then spin the analog stick, it makes some funny noises. It sounds alienistic. Yeah, now I remember. It's this way. You can tell because the music gets louder. Hey, over here, hoo-hoo. Hey, Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoo-hoo. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. This is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too, hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? If you're courageous, you'll make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sound coming from the forest, hoo-hoo. I'm intentionally making him sound annoying. Because, seriously, screw that owl. Screw that owl to death. Maybe not literally. I don't care if he's the king or not. He's gonna be the king of my foot up his, you know where, if he doesn't quit being annoying. Is Zal the bird version of that annoying little fairy? Yeah, maybe. Ah, man, it's closed. That's stupid. Well, that's just stupid. I did it in the wrong order, didn't I? Here you go. Oh, maybe I just gotta kill this wolf first. Buddy, what are you gonna do, huh? There you go. Backstab him. Ah, yep. That's all it was. Spitters. Stabbing you. I'm gonna stab your face. That's right, you better run. You better freaking run. You don't want none of this, do you? You want some of this? Can you smell what the Link is cooking? Stabby, stabby. Now let's burn the whole forest down, Nathan. Yeah, that'll be smart. As satisfying as that would seem, I don't think you thought that out very well. We can't burn the forest down, man. There's grass and wood everywhere. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my sacred place. I feel this place will be very important to both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina with me, I can teach you to talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Follow along with Saria's song. You guys know this by now. What the hell? There we go. That idea is evil. Even Ganon would be scared of that. Even Ganon would be like, bruh, need to chill out. Great, great. Please don't forget the song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Oh, great. Now we have a psychic connection now. Is there a wishing tree? Well, there was the Deku Tree until he died. You've learned Saria's song! Let's forget about death for a second. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, I killed you already. I killed you. I killed you dead, son. I killed you dead, sonny boy. Uh-oh. Hot diggity damn. Woohoo! Did you learn the Ocarina song from Saria? The melody seems to have mysterious power and maybe other mysterious songs you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the Ocarina, a musical staff will appear. I recommend you play a song you know. I suggest you play even when the score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Do you want to hear what I said again? Of course you do, because you accidentally pressed yes. To view the melody, open the Ocarina, you may want to memorize the ones you use frequently, whatever. Get out of the way, Owl. I'm gonna make you sound as stupid as possible just for the fun of it. He gets a guitar in Ocarina Majora's Mask. When you turn into a Zora, you get a bone guitar. First I'll kill you, then the old gas bag, and after that your precious mummies! Yeah, that's a good point. What time is Mario's taking place in? I mean, at one point, on one hand, it kind of looks medieval, and it is using a castle, but on the other hand, they apparently have space travel, so it's up in the air. Maybe it's some kind of medieval space fantasy, I don't know. Or maybe the Mushroom Kingdom is just completely backwards. It's monarchy for some reason. Hey, listen! Impa said the spirit is somewhere in Death Mountain. Nice. Take this. Yeah, forget it. It won't be worth what reward I do get from him. I don't care. If you do that long enough, you'll eventually have a big one after you, a big style full of child after you. If you do it fast before the sun rises, but I just realized I don't really care. I mean, at all. Why the hell would I care? I've got all the rupees I need. It's not like I need it for that. I think I need a de-wavering contest? Uh-oh. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Well, crap. Dagnabbit. Mario Bros. Takes place in the Starship Troopers era. Sure, why not? I'll buy that. Oh, it was over there all this time. Whoops, don't I feel stupid. Sure, a lot of dead children in Hyrule's fields. I see dead people. I see dead people, Eddie. And chickens. Who wants to go on a chicken hunting adventure? Isn't that just purty? I see dead people. Kakariko Village! I'm gonna spend the final moments of this live stream doing the most mundane thing on the planet. That he does. Or at least some kind of sprint would be nice. I love chickens, Eddie. I forgot where she was. I think she's over that way because it's flipped over. That's right. That's right. Now I remember. I'll throw you in the... I would throw you in the well, but that would just make you harder to grab. Here you go. Whoops. Dang it. My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. Sure, why not? You kind of need it. Link runs slow. Oh yeah, I needed to get one so that I could go up there and get that one. Whoops. Whoops! Why do they run like that? That is not how a human should be running. That is freaky. Freaky deaky. The way they run isn't human. It's more like a robot trying to act human. I'm not in a wheelchair, you son of a... Ah! Ah! I'm not in a freaking wheelchair! I'm not in a freaking wheelchair! Inside joke, don't worry about it. Chicken power. I wonder how many people abuse chickens thinking that they'll help them glide because of this. Not many, I hope. Uh-oh. That chicken isn't very happy. It's running off. There you go. There you go, little chicken. Don't worry about it. I'll take good care of you, probably. Probably not. You'll probably die, more likely. Oh yeah, it's the other way. I keep forgetting things. Does the slashy would work here too? You mean where if you slash them, they get angry and dogpile on you? Because yes, that's what they do. Uh-oh. There's another chicken. Link, no, 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 Link. Do not do that. I forbid it. Link, I forbid you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. We're still making good time on this. Don't screw it up. How's it going? Got this idea? It's funny because the dungeons are the only real difference between the Master Quest and the regular quest. You probably wouldn't even tell that this was the normal quest if it wasn't for everything being flipped around. You know? Just saying. I would demonstrate, but I'm a little busy trying to get them in their proper place, and that would kind of screw that up. Don't worry, I will demonstrate right after I do it, though. Just for you. That is still not a way a human runs, man. That's cool. Yeah, this is the 3DS version, in case you couldn't tell by the bottom screen tucked into the corner over there. Please help me bring the other two back, please. Well, where are the other two? I don't know where they're at. I don't remember. I think. Nah, one of them isn't over here. I think there was another one, at least one other one that was over there. I don't remember. I think you mean not human. That's what you meant to say. Elves are basically humans, they're just pointy-eared people. I hear a chicken. Damn it, get back here. Birds. Sure. I'll get the last one. And you shove it. I mean, what? Link needs a perm. Sure, why not? Come on, Link. Break the box already, Link. Link, what are you doing? Break the freaking box. There you go. Didn't help me find any chickens, but it was fun. Oh, there's the chicken. There you are. I'll talk to this guy, though. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read that sign over there? Ah, oh, I see. You're just a kid and you can't read yet. Prick. Here you go. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay. Okay, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. I got a sword. I could cut you up. Want me to cut you up? If you're gonna climb, you should at least equip a proper shield. Okay. Everyone was talking about it. Best just be for a popular mask, so you can go with me the mask if you don't feel like this is my job, huh? Well, you laughed at me. Why should I do you any favor? Huh? Wouldn't Link be illiterate? No, he's just mute. The guard apparently thinks he's illiterate, though. Why do you think that, Nathan? Because the guard doesn't think he can read. For some reason. Here you go, I found your chickens for you. I got all your cocks back in order. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give you this. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. You got an empty bottle! Yay! You know, if you think about it, that's a pretty crappy reward. I'm just saying, if this wasn't the Zelda universe where bottles are actually very helpful, it would seem like she's a cheapskate. I'm just saying. Well, you don't think forest people have some kind of written language? They just use human flesh to write it down on. Haven't you ever seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the tree people? They rip strips out of Carl to write on. Oh look, it's that kid who thinks he's Dante. Hey, kiddo. Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dampe. You think Dampe cares? Go ahead and tell him. I dare you. I double dog dare you. No, they just rip it out of him and use it like paper or something. Maybe they already writ it on him. All right. There we go. Trippy. Yeah, if the funny thing is, if you go at night and Dante's out, he doesn't care. That kid's just being a jerk. Dante's like, whatever, I'm too old for this crap. Go ahead, massacre whatever grave you want, kid. That's basically what happens. Ouch, you okay, Link? Carl and LOZ would be sweet. A Fry Man, what'd I tell you? A Link Man, what'd I tell you about getting out of my frickin' yard? I'm gonna have to send the Stoutfulas after you now. Uh-oh. Bats. Keese. I'm gonna keese you in the arse. Anyone else want a kiss? It's a good thing Link can climb up that. Zombies! Holy effing crap. No, no, no. Get away from me. Screaming. Screaming and making me stunned. Who's even screaming? Is it them or is it Link? I can't even tell. Oh, just read it. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Feel pity for Lynx and see when he was a kid, never had a normal life. Good point. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. You'd probably steal a Master Sword to Butter's toast or something. Hey, Frylock! Frylock, I need the Master Sword! Butter my toast! It's an interesting poem, huh? Something else is inscribed on the tombstone is the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. You've learned the sun song. Springtime. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them to calm with the sun song. Such as those creatures right here. Watch this. Heh. The power of the sun is quite stunning, is it not? Now I just have to focus. Please tell me it's still nighttime. Okay, good. Like I said, Dampe isn't gonna care. Watch. That kid was like, "Don't cause any trouble, I'll tell Dampe." Let's see if Dampe actually cares. Nope, he don't care. Ah, darn. Oh yeah, it has to be where the dig spot is. Darn it. Not good. Never mind. I was wrong. Clearly. Alright, isn't there one with flowers on it? I don't remember. I thought there was. Oh yeah, this is the one. He just wanted to live a peaceful, quiet life while blowing people's faces up. Just pull all of them. One of them has to be the answer. This is what I was looking for. You know, there's actually a theory based on this shield design. Look at that. Look at the design of that shield. It looks like there's a bird holding a fourth Triforce piece. Was that originally intended? Or was that just some kind of other thing? Seriously. This looks like some kind of conspiracy to me. It looks like the bird is bringing the fourth piece over to the rest of the Triforce. I can't just be imagining that, can I? That's legitimately what it looks like. And that's why some people think there's actually a fourth Triforce piece. Or at least there was originally intended to be. I mean, heck, the Triforce in the first game is just a giant triangle. Looks like the shield is meant for the left arm. Quad Force. Indeed. Look at that. I love how it looked like he was about to take out the shield. Never mind. It just moved the shield so it looked like it. I don't know. Anyway, unfortunately the live stream is going to have to be over. I'll have to continue this. Well, if people want to watch me do more of Ocarina of Time's Master Quest, I will happily do it. Believe either next Sunday or next Tuesday, because I definitely can't do it next Monday. But I will be live streaming something else on Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 hours before this one started. 4 hours before right now. You can tell from the strap and handle. Wait, why is he right-handed? It's because it got flipped. It's the Master Quest. Anyway, if you want to see more videos of me just going through games like this, I do upload 30-minute videos every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to stay updated on that, because that's the only way YouTube will actually notify you. And thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Skulltulas. Go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.